Baby girl. I think I'm beginning to get how this is gonna work. Like, there's actually a dichotomy present in the world today. There's those who agree with us but are timid, but like bearing beings and needing direction and wanting certainty in this direction, not fiddle-faddle direction. So, and we've got the insistently ignorant who think they've got something to protect, who are basically either running for the hills right now or hiding and hoping nobody will notice them. Like nothing is happening, you understand? Like my government is denying its own precepts. I mean, I sent both all the principals in this country Royal Mail, and they have not responded to it in pretty much 45 to 60 days now at all, other than to receive help, assistance, direct assistance, and not capitulation to this thing. It's going to come a confrontation. Its pimple's got to burst, right? Like this, that sucker's got to pop. And so, like, you know, this is what I'm up to now. Like, you know, I would love to be just all romantic with you all the time and everything, my darling. But you know, like so. Something is required of us, and I'm not really positive at this moment what in fact it is, but I can feel the wrath of God beginning to boil in my blood. I can actually hear the hooves of these horses that are going to be brought to bear on this issue. Like, this is basically the end of evil, so it's got to be seen for what it is. Before it's ever going to be gotten anywhere. You know, so, and like this is my job. And like, you know, I'm anxious because of you, and I'm not going to be feeble-witted because of you. You know, I can't afford to. Like, I might lose. So. Like, I've been afraid of this all my life, this wrath of God that can boil inside of me. You know, I don't look very pretty in this color. And I hope you can forgive me for what I think is coming. Like, I'm getting very angry. And, you know, I don't like to get angry. Yeah. I don't know how much truth these beings can stand, but you understand, like, there's only one way to go for me. Like, the truth is all I have. You know? And some days I'm perplexed, you know, like, I don't want to have to throw my weight around, but I'm going to have to, I think. You understand? Like, I'm going to have to knock the shit out of this stupidity. And I don't know where to start. You understand? Like, get a handle on this. Okay. So, I just need you to understand I really hope you can not be turned off by this coming bit of theater that's going to be ongoing. Like I want a complete forensic audit of the Bush and Cheney family holdings for the last 50 years. I like to see what Lizzie's doing in England, as well as the Catholic Church. What are these people up to? I've heard some good things about the Catholic Church and some less good things about the Catholic Church. You understand? These things need fixed. All it needs fixed is not a new fraud that we bring. And I don't want to dither putz around with a million different goddamn morons discussing the merits of cloud formation or their opinions on stuff they've got no right to have an opinion on to start with. They've not done any due diligence. I don't believe my job is to argue idiots out of their own stupidity. I won't have time to do this for 7 billion individuals. This building, it really is. And so I might tend to go off on what looks to me, it looks like a belligerent stroke, but believe me, it's not. I don't really want to do this, but I'm gonna, because it's part of my job. But the thing is it's they run around and hide under rocks. Do you understand when I combine? Or they present a gross, ignorant front backed up by all kinds of muscle and zero it and hope I'll go away. This is the only response to my initiative so far, and I don't like being ignored. And so, I'm going to have to rock the boat a bit, and I'm not sure really how I'm going to do that. But please bear with me, my darling. It's not a power trip for me. But I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna fucking for a minute put up with anybody's bullshit, especially my own. Who the fuck should I make an exception for? Dick fucking Cheney? Are you out of your mind? You understand this? Queen fucking Elizabeth, the dingbat in Spain? Philip, whatever the fuck his name is? I gotta rule this world. I rule it with you. And not a lot of it's going to be unpleasant, especially to start with. I think, nothing is going to remain hidden. You understand? And I don't see much forward momentum anywhere right now, so I'm going to create some forward momentum, and I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. You need to understand that. I love you. I do this for us and our children and all the other children who are going to be born in this world. You understand? This has to happen. It's my job to do it. And I'm going to get it done once and for all. Knock this corker on its ear. And pray that, we don't miss much as it's coming out of the wash. The absolute vomitous, horrific lies that have been told and foisted and irrational, all of it is getting barfed up. Not a single stitch left underneath or behind there, anywhere in that gut. This is what we failed to do before, I think. I think the Atlantean king decided, we really don't need to bother with this. I think that's the thing. So this is the hard thing. This is the tribulation they've talked about. We talk about the fucking thing lasting 1,000 days or some goddamn thing. That's 3 fucking years. more. So I'm not happy about this at all, you know. Like, but that doesn't fit. Nothing's adding up. The timing, nothing's adding up. But I don't think, like, it's not my job to figure out how things are going to work. You know, my job is to get them started in that direction. And, you know, the only guidance I have is Allah and my love of you. Love with you. And that, you know, helps me. Like, you know, I don't know why this job has to be so lonely. You know, like, you know, I don't think that it would have been that better theater if you know, we'd been able to hold hands the whole way through. Like, you know, Allah knows what he's doing, you know, and I don't, that's for sure. So, you know, like a king could at least win a hug from his queen. You know, like, you know, it's moments like this that I need to fight off insecurity and redo my own holy jihad. You know, and see what's true versus what my ego would like to destroy. Corn cob bite does a heck of a good job. It's cheap as stink. So I'm a lot more certain today of everything than I was last week, yesterday. I still have tremendous uncertainty about, you know, the logistics of what I'm doing and how I can best use my skills and my time effectively. And, you know, like I'm going to need help in the millions of individuals. You understand? Like, I need teams of auditors to perform these forensic accountings of these cesspits of fucking origination, so that I can see and everybody else can see exactly what's going on here, so that there's zero unclarity about any of this gray area anymore. Like, I don't want to do I don't want to do the last 28 million years over again. Understand? At all. I got no juice, no, you know, action, you know, for that. I want this one to win. You know what? No matter what, I want this one to win. Personally, do whatever it takes to have this happen, including if it means waiting another lifetime for you doing this also. Because it's a horror I haven't wanted to even entertain. Understand? But like, if I had known how much this was going to cost me when I first set out, I probably wouldn't have done it. You understand? I probably wouldn't have done it. But I did. I'm here now. We're here now. And I love you like crazy. And you love me too. And I want this to work for us as well as everybody else. So, you know, everything else is a bonus. So like, I'm clear now, a lot of things, not everything, but a lot of things, and like, I'm not arguing, who I am, or who you are, or who, Allah is, or who Lucifer is, or any of this stuff anymore. Like, we've gone beyond that point, and we're at the point now where the subtle is opening up before us in all our glorious splendor, and like, I'm staggered by your true radiance and the futures as well. So anything I can serve, any way I can offer any juice that I own to that end, I'm going to do so. All my ideas are spoken for. So I just hope it's hard for you to fall out of love than in love, because I have a feeling the next little while may not be too flattering for me. You may see me in a light I never wanted to see me in, or anyone to see me in. But I don't think these people are going to get much subtle communication. And so I think I need to reoriginate my platform of communication. So please know that I love you, and know that that's just because I look horrible and angry and even bloodthirsty, but it's not bloodthirst. It's temporary. I can't. It's harder for me to breathe, let alone think, well, these monstrosities are ruling in place of royalty on this planet. A Syrian couple deserves to be put in a fucking window in 42nd Street 40 years ago. Anyway, I wish, today could have been, today's I love you could have been mushier and more, huggy. But like, the truth is, how I'm feeling is, I'm growing, and when I'm growing, we're getting closer together. You understand? And I'm growing a lot every day now, and I'm good and tired today too as well. So I got a lot done today, and I feel good about the day, and I feel loaded for bear for tomorrow. Understand? I'm getting my sea legs in this thing, I don't want to spend forever doing the same fucking stupid horse shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I want to get moving on this stuff, so I get ill-tempered and my mouth could use a lot of reining and periodically, but and even if I get that way with you, please don't believe it. I'm not annoyed with you, Nora. Understand? I may, yell and be unpleasant, but I'm inspired to this through love. There's nothing else that could get me to do this. Not hatred, not revenge, not money, nothing else. Let's take it out of those. And this love is for you. Understand? This is the strongest stuff in the universe other than Allah.